Hello, you guys, and welcome back to A Love Perspective with Jazz. I know it's been a while. I haven't been on here in a long time. I haven't recorded in a long time. I've really just been trying to get into the groove of being a mom to a new baby and, kind of like trying to balance my time. But I definitely want to go ahead and give you guys a quick video. And the topic I want to talk about today is because I've been seeing a lot of women, I've been seeing a lot of men, they're posting a lot of depressing things. And one thing I've noticed about people is they post these pictures on Instagram and they post these tweets and, I've realized that a lot of the things that we are posting are just subliminal messages to other people that are reading those things. We're subliminally trying to let one another know that all of us are really facing a lot of depression and inner anger issues that we're not able to fully communicate to those people that are outside. And a lot of times I've noticed, because I've personally dealt with depression, is that when you deal with depression and you're dealing with anger and you're dealing with a lot of internal battles, it's hard for you to communicate it with other people, so you start to feel like you're the only person that's dealing with that type of situation. You start to feel like you're the only person that goes through that type of storm, and it gets to be a very lonely experience for you, because when you don't feel like anybody else can relate to what you're going through, when you feel like there's no one else that you can talk to, it makes you feel isolated. It makes you feel like, wow, there's no one out here that's experiencing what I'm experiencing. It makes you feel like, well, have God gave up on me? Have I been left out? Have I been forsaken? Because everyone else, they look so happy and they look like they're okay. They don't look like they're going through what I'm going through. So I feel like I'm alone in this, and I don't want to tell anybody what I'm going through because I don't want them to judge me or look down upon me or pity me in any type of way. But the truth is, all of us are facing some form of depression. All of us are dealing with different battles of being hurt, whether it was being hurt by fathers or mothers or friends or cousins, sisters, brothers, relationships. Everyone is going through their own special battle of pain and their own special battle of being hurt. And I feel like we all need to get out of this idea that you are alone in this storm. God gives each of us the same measure of faith, and God gives to each of us the same measures of storm. There is no more that you're going through that I'm not going through, or she's not going through, or he's not going through. We're all going through different things. Yes, my storm may not look like a reflection of your storm, but the things that I am feeling on the inside and the way I'm trying to push through it may be equally reflective to the way that you're trying to push through it and the things that you're feeling on the inside. I might be dealing with financial troubles while you might be dealing with relationship problems, or I might be dealing with problems as a single mother while you're dealing with problems of having probation or not being able to find a job. Whatever the case may be, we all go through different things. But I want to let you guys know today is, do not move into your storm. And when I say do not move into it, I mean understand that you are going to have battles in life. You're going to have things that you're going to face. You're going to have trials and tribulations. But don't set up house there. Don't make what you're going through who you become. You don't need to walk around here looking like what you're going through. Yes, you're struggling right now. I'm struggling. She's struggling. Everyone around you is struggling, despite how they try to hide and disguise it. We're all struggling somewhere, but you cannot let that take over who you are as a person. You cannot allow that to control and change your character. Because if you move into that storm, if you move into those struggles and you let those things embody you, you let those things affect your spirit, then the devil has won. That's what he wants you to think. He wants you to feel like there's no hope. He wants you to give up. He wants you to lose out on faith. He wants you to begin to say, is there a God? Because if he can get you to say those things, then he's conquered your mind. And once the devil has conquered your mind, your spirit is next to follow. The mind controls everything that we draw to ourselves, as well as everything that we put out. I want to encourage you to not get stuck in your storm. You need to rebuke that storm. You need to pray your way through that storm. And you need somebody to talk to. Stop thinking that you're the only person with a battle. And you need to find someone in your life that you can go speak to and that you can let that weight off your shoulders. Because if we don't learn to get that weight off our shoulders, it will hold us down and it will bury us. I've been dealing with depression for a long time in my life. It's not something that happened when I got older. This is something that started for me back in the 3rd grade. The devil has been trying to bring me down. He's been trying to make me feel like I am less than as a person, as a daughter, as a woman, as a mother. He's trying to bring me down because he knows the light that's in me. sometimes the devil can see things in yourself that you don't see. And because he can see those things, he's attacking you. And you just feel like, why me? Why does everything always happen to me? Why is everything always going wrong for me? Honey, it's not just going wrong for you. It's going wrong for other people as well. And it's going wrong for you because he sees the potential in you. He knows what the Lord has for you. But he also knows that you are not aware of it. So because I know she's not aware of where she could go and what she can be, I'm going to destroy her before she even gets the knowledge, before she even get there. If I can break you down before you even get where you're going, you'll never make it to where you're going, because I've already won the battle. I've already put you down so far that you no longer can see the light in yourself. We all have to start viewing ourselves the way the devil views us. We have to start viewing ourselves the way God views us, because the devil and God, they know you better than you know yourself, and they both are very aware of where you are going and what the Lord has set up for you. It's already yours to get. It's a matter of you learning to see those things. You got to let go of self-doubt. You got to let go of that depression. You got to let go of that anger. You got to get over that mountain, because if you do not get over it, then you're going to let the devil take away from you what the Lord already has for you. So my encouraging words to you guys today is to not move into that storm, rather than move out of that storm. Let it go. You hurting, you going through something, you need to speak to somebody, get it off your chest, write it down, write a letter, type it up. I don't care. Make a video about it if you have to. Whatever it takes for you to let go of what it is that you're facing, do that. Do not get stuck in that storm, because if you get stuck in that storm and you give up, guess what? There's not going to be anyone else out there to pull you out. There is no one that's going to come and dig you out of that grave. You are burying yourself by holding on to those things and letting yourself think that I'm the only person that goes through this. I'm the only person that faces that. No, you are not, baby. That person that you're probably looking up to on the television screen, on the social media network, whatever the case may be, they have a battle that they are facing too. But one thing about people that are successful, like Oprah Winfrey and Tyler Perry and T.D. Jakes, one thing that they all have in common is they may have faced battles. They may have faced depression or anger or financial struggles or family problems or being raped or being killed and stolen from, being shot, being put down their whole lives. But they did not move into that. They went through that and they conquered what the devil tried to put on them, and they made it through that storm so that they can go get what they knew that God already has for them. You have to be like them. You have to say, yes, I'm hurt right now. Yes, I'm going through some things right now, but something is about to change for me. The season is about to turn around for me. Just like I was in church the other day and the pastor was preaching, he said, last first. And one thing that really stuck to me through that entire sermon was when he said, all it takes is for the Lord to turn it around for you. You may be in the back of the line right now. You may not be shining as bright as you feel like you should shine right now, but all it takes is for God to turn it around for you. But he can't turn it around for you if you don't want it to be turned around. If you've already given up, then you've already lost the battle. Do not give up. Do not move into that anger. Do not move into that pain. Don't set up house. Don't live your life there. There are greater things waiting for you. You just got to keep pushing through it. Push through that breakup. Push through that divorce. Push through that rape. Push through that abuse. Push through them financial struggles. Push through, because there is something more better. There's something greater waiting for you on the other side. Keep going. Keep pushing. Do not give up, because that is what he wants us to do. He wants us to give up. I believe in you. God is believing in you. The devil believes in you. You gotta believe in you. Thanks you guys for tuning into A Love Perspective with Jasmine. Like, subscribe, and share.